Why is it online learning is becoming headlines? Due to COVID-19?
What is COVID-19? What is really meant by COVID-19? According to Wikipedia, coronaviruses are a group of RNA-related viruses that cause diseases in mammals and birds. In humans, coronaviruses cause respiratory tract infections that can cause epidemic and pandemics such as SARS, MERS, COVID-19. There are some common symptoms of COVID-19 are fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath. Some of the patients may be experienced with sore throat, headache and runny nose. The COVID-19 outbreak causes everyone to follow the rules with social distancing, home quarantine and isolation to prevent this disease. In Malaysia, the government already started the movement-controlled order from 18th of March 2020 till now. During MCO the university activities and lectures are prohibited. Hence, the university students are needed to access online learning to continue their studies.
Online learning during the pandemic COVID-19. Since pandemic COVID-19 being spreads, all learning institution being closed such as school and universities. Hence, no face-to-face based learning like usually among the students. And today, these online learning has been implemented according to government recommendation. With modern technologies in this era, all people able to access easily. And why? Because the students able to continue back their learning syllabus. And they also can interact with others in any online classes. Next, to let students gain experience on new learning method. Beside on receive same input in class environment, they also be more understand on their lecture during online classes. But, there are few possible has to consider. First, network coverage for them access it. And students' participation during the classes. So, for our main purpose? Instead of new learning method, we also can gain knowledge in many ways. Then, be more interactive and communicate on solving any problems. And, we prefer share any additional knowledge among other that related.
The importance of online learning during COVID-19 outbreak. Online learning is education that takes place over the internet. Online learning is just one type of distance learning or virtual learning. All universities have adopted a variety of education technologies and virtual learning environments, VLEs. Online studies has become essential due to COVID-19 outbreak. What are the benefits? How to implement? Importance of online learning for students. First, to organize their free time with something beneficial. The students can gain the input from the tutors. Then, students can boost up their general knowledge. Next, the importance of online learning to media. Deliver up-to-date information to the global. Provide conducive application for the online learning. After that, the importance of online learning is for employees. They can able to apply the skill obtained through the learning. Moreover, they can achieve the desired skill required by the company. Lastly, to maintain their working efficiency through remote training. Why do wasting time when we can do online learning? Online learning brighten our opportunity to learn as well as utilize the modern facility. The one-of-a-kind solution to learn. Without boundaries. Anytime and anywhere. The online learning are for everyone. Cloud-saved data. User-friendly. And real-time conversation experience.
Now have a look on embedding learning technologies during the outbreak of COVID-19. For the first time, how to ensure students are not left behind in studies. Firstly, the tutors must choose the right tools. Many virtual learning environments introduced to mitigate the risk of interruptions to daily teaching and learning activities during COVID-19. These are the platform for online learning, such as WebEx, Google Meetup and so on. By choosing the right tool, actually can save our time. Zoom is a popular synchronous or real-time web collaboration platform is designed to engage and interact with its post-release platform. Secondly, establish the daily schedule. Then, the tutor must prepare a schedule of the class properly. Next, provide robust learning to make it simple and clear. Studying a text makes student confused. So break the learning into smaller pieces and be clear about the expectations for your online participation. And this also helps student to reduce stress so that student can focus.
So hi everyone. Today we are going to look at the limitations in online learning during this pandemic. Without further ado, let's go. The first one is, online learning is inaccessible to some students due to low coverage of internet. Second is, the possibility of students to cheat is high, especially during any individual assessment, due to the lecturers are not watching them from face to face. The third one is, the students might be having difficulty to stay focused in a longer span. So one needs a very strong self-motivation to stay focused. The fourth is, students might having a problem with lack of communication skills, especially for any online presentation tasks. The fifth is, the online student feedback would be limited. This is because the students cannot ask their lecturers directly in face-to-face meeting. Therefore it is somehow hard for the students to ask any questions they don't understand. The sixth is, those who are taking masters or PhD, it is difficult for them to do research due to the expectation to do the hands-on experiment. And lastly, lecturers tend to focus more on their article rather than practice due to complication of solving a problem online. Improvement options for online learning. First tip is, create a dedicated work area. Whether it's a desk or balcony, create a space to associate with work and disassociate from home. Add office elements to your space, pen holder, calendar, and sit near a window or get a plant and a good lamp for more productive and bright, green environments. Second tip is, free internet SIM card giveaway. Government distribute free SIM card with unlimited internet access for those with no/low coverage of internet. Collaboration with telecommunication companies such as Digi, Cellcom, U-Mobile, and Maxis. Third tip is, over-communicate. Sync often and update progress, especially if a task takes longer than expected. Send end of online lectures feedback. Fourth tip is, must use communication. Peer-to-peer group activities. And online lectures. In addition, create at least 2 channels of communication, email/Slack/video conferencing. And ensure that you have the technology to support it, Wi-Fi or camera. Fifth tip is, prevent distractions. Set guidelines for yourself and cohabitants, family, roommate, for when interruptions are allowed. Wear headphones, with or without music. Avoid taking a break from technology with technology. Sixth tip is, schedule meaningful breaks. Planned breaks increase focus and reduce anxiety. Step out for lunch, even if it's to the room next door. Get physical, stand up, stretch, breathe in fresh air. And finally, anti-cheating measures. Anti-cheating measures must be put in place by any online education institutions. Follow these simple tips right from the get-go. You're creating a positive productive study environment that benefits you.
Here, we come to the end of our video. In a conclusion, the presence of COVID-19 will directly and permanently change in education in future. Seeing that we must able to adapt to working or studying online. Only time will tell whether online classes will be a good substitute for normal classes or not. If they are, there will be a rise in online educational programs and online universities. Staying united and learning together through times of crisis has been our biggest lesson from this experience.
Hope you all enjoyed the video from us. Thank you so much for your attention.